It's a pleasure to know that you're still with us on Breakfast Weekend on Impact Africa Television, IATV. Don't forget that you can join the conversation on any of the discussion segments right now by going on the internet, of course, via our social media pages. You can check on Twitter, Africa IATV, and on Facebook, IATV Africa. Just ensure that you use the hashtag Breakfast Weekend. Now, on this segment, there are some stereotypes, there are some career paths that you would almost imagine that is meant for some people. For example, hairdressing. It's not uncommon to see that career path or that vocation is grossly female dominated. And then on the other hand, you have the barbers, the male. You expect that it's only the guys that will be there. But then when you see a male hairdresser or when you see a female barber, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Well, we have someone in the studio this morning who is a female barber, and then she'll be sharing her life experiences and the challenges that she has faced along the way in that line. We have Hannah Adereyu with us. Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the program.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. So first of all, how did barbing come to be? You must have studied something else. Am I right? So how did barbing come into play?
Okay, thank you. I studied special education in University of Ibadan. When I graduated, I got a job in a private firm. But then on the long run, I had an issue with my boss. He was harassing me sexually.
Okay.
So I couldn't take it anymore. I just had to resign. Then I just sat down a day. I was like, what am I going to do after this? What if I get another job and the same thing repeats itself? Okay. I just thought to myself, oh, you can actually learn something and do something. You can actually become your own boss. So I just, let me go into makeup. I started as a makeup artist. I'm a makeup artist. Okay. So I just said, let me go into makeup. And then when I got to makeup industry, I noticed there's this competition. Okay. Then I thought to myself, what other thing do you have passion for? What other thing do you think will make you distinct? Okay. So I just said, okay, you love barbing. You love when you see male with new cuts. Because I'm always seeing my friends coming to my place and I'm like, you just had your haircut. I'm like, you're always noticing my haircut. I'm like, okay. So that one day I just went to a friend of mine and I was like, can you help? Can you follow me? Do you know anyone, anywhere I can learn barbing? Can you follow me to a place? I said, okay. I think I know one guy. I told him I don't want anyhow place where people just come and... He said, don't worry. Next week I'll take you somewhere. Even when he was saying he was going to take me somewhere, I was like, am I going to do this thing? But I loved it. I had to call him. What's up? When are we going? He said, okay, just wait for me. Then he came. Then when I got to my boss' place, he was like, who wants to learn barbing? I'm sorry, who wants to learn barbing? The guy was like, she. I was just looking at him that, why can't I learn barbing? He said, no, you can't learn barbing, no. Yeah, sorry, I don't think you can know it.
Did he give you any excuse?
He was like, you are a girl.
Just because you're a lady.
I'm like, why can't a girl learn barbing? I just told him, why can't they learn? I have friends that are male and they are hair stylists, so why can't I learn barbing? That was how the argument started. I was tired. I just said, sir, can you just believe in me? I have this faith that I can do it. So why can't I, just be a barber like you? I can even better than you. I told him.
Did you tell him
I told him. I said, I can even better than you. He said, okay. When do you want to start? I said, like right now. He said, oh, she's serious about this. Then I started. And 2 weeks after, because at first he just told me to stand and look. He didn't even just stand and just look. He didn't pay attention to me. He had other apprentices there. So I went to meet him and said, sir, am I just going to be looking? He was like, Hannah, just look. Just stand and look. Don't worry. Each time you get it. I said, how can I get it with just standing and looking every day? It's almost 2 weeks. There was a day he now called me and was like, why do you want to learn this thing? Why? I feel it's male dominated. Like I said, sir, you won't understand. I love it. I just want to do it. It's what I like. I said, okay. Then he gave me the clipper to hold. Then he switched it on, started vibrating. He was like, oh, you feel the vibration? Can you work with this?
Really?
I was like, sir, I can do it now. Just show me. Then we started with skin. There's this haircut that's called skin, where all the hair will be shaved off. So that was how he said he showed me how to do it, you know. I started doing it. Then when I finished, I was like, wow, you did this. But there was a time a client came in. He wanted to do the same skin. So my boss told me, okay, Hannah, welcome sir, sit down. Hannah, can you just... The man just like looked, opened his eyes. Who wants to barb me? my boss was like, she can do it, sir, she can do it. The man said, eh? He just sat down on the chair and he started laughing.
Wow.
Like he was mocking me. I was like, I was not looking at my boss to know if... My boss said, sir, she can do it, just give her a try, she can do it.
So did you do it?
I did it. I did it perfectly, and the man was like...
How many more cases of distrust or people,
Objection.
your clients finding it funny, did you have to go through before people started believing, okay, she can do this?
I think 7 or 8.
Wow. And each time, how did it make you feel? Did it make you feel bad, or it just gave you that ginger?
It always made me feel bad. At first.
Okay.
There was even a time I had to rush to the restroom to wipe
Tears.
my tears, because I'm this emotional person.
Right.
So I had to wipe a tear or two. I was like, if this continues, I don't think I'm going to learn this thing. Yeah. So, but then I just sat down myself and I just thought of it that this motivation, this rejection can actually serve as motivation.
Sure.
Then I just walked back inside the studio and I was like, this is just the beginning. Like, I'm a barber. Is it that you take it or you leave it?
Yeah. When men started making hair, it took a while for people to trust them. But now, I mean, most people now would almost go for a man, like, because you know that they've actually taken the time to learn and be good at it. Do you have that now? Do people trust you more now?
Yes, I have more clients now that trust me. They just call me on the phone. Are you at the studio? I want to have my haircut. And they come in. Some come with their friends. You know, I've cut their hair like once or twice. So when they come with their friends and, this is where you cut your hair. Where's the barber? I'm like, the friend will be like, she's the barber. I say, okay, can you cut my hair too? And I'm like, yes sir, why not? That's why I'm here. Then I just cut and I'm like, wow.
I am thinking, for someone who ran away from sexual harassment in a private organization on that, you would want to... I'm just thinking that it won't be uncommon to see someone run away from any kind of job that has too much men again. How come you didn't have that fear that you're likely to face harassment from even customers in this new line?
I didn't have that fear because I know I am my own boss.
This time around,
when you are working and you are expecting someone to pay you. But this one I know, is it that I say, no, you can walk out, or yes, it's my decision. I've had clients that they've come to me and they're like, can I date you, And when I say no, they don't come back, because then I know that this one is not my customer. That's why you came. You actually didn't come to have an haircut.
All right, we'll take a short break. The program will continue in a short while. Please stay tuned. It's good to know that you're still there. Of course, we're still speaking with Anna Adireyin, who is a barber. She's telling us about life as a female barber. I know, okay, first of all, that disbelief from people is a challenge for you to get them to understand that you can actually shave their hair and they won't have any issues with it. What are the challenges do you face on the job?
Apart from rejection, I feel discrimination. I think it's interrelated in
Yes.
a way. People, even ladies, come in and to barb and they're like,
I don't want a lady.
I don't want a lady to touch my hair. I don't think you are good in that field.
Mhm.
Why not choose some ladies even come to advise me, why don't you do something else? Why don't you? And some even say, are you sure you are going to make it in this business? Why are you choosing barbing? How much are they are they going to pay you? How much are your clients going to pay you? And I just sit down like, if I want a well-paying job, I won't be a barber. If I want to achieve it like right now, but it takes consistency. And they just pack out and sorry. I even had some of my friends, why are you doing this? Some of my friends are not even like happy I'm a barber. But then on the long run, I think they are used to it now.
They understood. Now, it's one thing to have people from outside say such things or believe such things about your career. What about your family members?
I'm laughing because my dad is number one person that is even against it.
Wow.
At first, it was makeup. I sent it to school. I paid
can't
your school
imagine.
fees. You came back to me that you want to go for your masters. I paid your school fees. You finished your masters.
Yeah.
You now say you want to be painting face.
Oh boy.
This is not possible. Don't even think of it. I'm going to call some of my friends now. I'm going to do this. We are going to leave this country.
Did he know about the sexual harassment?
Yes, he knew about it.
Okay.
I called him. I told him. He was even the one that prompted me to. He would call me. Have you
resign.
resigned?
Okay.
He was even telling me to report the boss. But
Okay.
then I think it was unnecessary. So he just said, "You're not going to go into makeup. You're not going to do this." I said,
You
"Sir,
wanted a
this is
female
what I want." Then when I started barbing, I didn't even tell him because I knew what I went through during the makeup thing. He just saw it on social media. He just called me. I don't understand. What is this? Just come to Lagos right now. I said, "Daddy, what happened?" He said, "Come to Lagos. I need to see you." I had to travel down. We had this family meeting with my mom. My mom was just looking. My mom is this soft person. She just looking. Hey, Jacob, let her do what she wants to do now. Let her do what she wants to do. She's my daughter. I know this thing. You know how fathers are. So I had to sit him down. But the first day I sent him money, he saw the alert. I was like, from this same business.
It's not a bad idea
Okay.
after all.
Okay. Then he started. Then he has a friend in Ibadan.
Okay.
He told his friend to come to my studio to have his haircut. So immediately that one finished his haircut. He just called me that. Your daughter is good though. She's actually trying though. Please encourage her and pray for her. Refer clients to her. Something like that. Ever since
I
then,
was proud.
ever since then, like this. Was so happy.
So do you have your own studio now?
Yes, I do.
Do you have female apprentices
I
coming
have
now?
just one.
Okay. Did you tell her your story
I
and
told
how
her my
it's possible
story,
for her to?
and I told her how she's going to be mocked,
Okay.
what she's going to face in the business. I told her, and she said she's ready to. That since I overcame it, she also
can.
could. So
And what about getting clients, getting people? Is it something easy for you or you just work on referrals?
I work on both. I post online. I post on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and then sometimes I just stay outside my studio, and when I see male passing, I just ask them, "Do you want to have a haircut?" They'll just look at me that.
What do you mean?
Some people, one even came upstairs. He said, "Okay, that he likes my courage." The way I just then he came upstairs, like, "Okay, where's the barber? Where's the barber?" I'm done. And he has his beards.
Oh.
He said, "I'm sorry,
Don't ruin my beard.
I can't do this." But then I just said, "Okay, can I have your contact?" I saved his number. Then via my status, started seeing my works. I said, I think this girl is really good. Then he came over and I did this.
From there, you took it from there.
I
love.
okay.
I'm sorry. I love that you mentioned social media because face-to-face interaction is one thing. Social media is a whole different ball game. How was the reception of people on social media when you posted and they knew that it was a lady posting all this?
The first time I posted on social media, it was on Facebook. Immediately I posted, like, I went to the kitchen, came back. I just saw like 7 shares.
Wow.
Some people already shared it. Some people called me. I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Some people even saying I was faking it. Because I posted a picture first. They said, it's not me. I just held the clipper jaw. I was even you are even on nails. So it was after 2 weeks. I now uploaded a video of it. I intentionally made my clipper. There's a way you make your clipper make some annoying noise. So I did something about it. Then I fixed it myself. So they're like, people are like, she even knows how to handle the clipper. This girl is good though. Where's your studio? So from there, people started coming to the studio to cut my hair.
I know that it's one thing to face rejection because that sector is male dominated, but there's also this thing that women have. Somehow women can get their ways, especially, come, I will help you do this thing and you will like it, women have that flair for things like that. So would you say, even though on the one hand being a woman in a male dominated sector is a challenge, would you say it has also been a blessing in some ways, in any way?
I will say it's a blessing to me because if I come back to this life, I want to be a barber. I've met 1 or 2 clients that have impacted in my life, so I don't see it as a curse or something. I see it as a blessing. I would love to do it over and over again because it's an awesome business.
But as a female in that world,
I think I love it.
Being a female, has it changed anything positively for you? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. It has really helped me because I don't like going out.
Okay.
I just like being in my
own space.
In my own space, in my office, being at home. So being a female barber, it has helped me mingle with more people. It has helped me go for many seminars, business proposals.
Okay.
I've even had people come to me that they want to open a barbering shop. If I can work with them, and I'm like, I can't leave my own studio to come to your place. So
it's a beautiful thing, Wura, for someone to carve a niche for themselves. Even though that sector, I mean, there's so many barbering salons, but to have a female do it and do it excellently,
I
think it's a very beautiful thing. Thank you so much for being on the show. We have been speaking with Anna Adiroyinwu, and she was sharing her life as a female barber. It's been a wonderful time out today, Wura.